Hello and welcome to another episode of Measurement in a Minute. I'm your host, Justin Kozak, Technical Sales Specialist with Lakeside Process Controls. And in today's video, we're continuing our discussions on Rosemount's differential pressure level transmitters, specifically Rosemount's 3051 SAL level transmitter. Now, if you missed the last episode, I encourage you to go check that one out as I explain to you how we can utilize a pressure transmitter to output a level measurement. Now in that video, I simply stated it as a pressure transmitter when the reality is we need to use a differential pressure transmitter. In today's video, I'm going to explain to you why that's the case. So if we look at the example from the last video, we have a vessel which is open to the atmosphere. And I stated that we put our pressure transmitter at the bottom of the vessel, when in reality, this is a differential pressure transmitter. So this transmitter has two sides. It has a high side and it has a low side. And the high side is what is connected to the vessel. And that is going to see both the pressure from the atmosphere above this vessel as well as the pressure from the liquid inside of that vessel. Both of those pressures are going to push on that seal and be sensed by that transmitter. Now, when it comes to differential pressure transmitters, think of them as a bit of a tug of war between the high side and the low side. The low side of this transmitter is just going to be exposed to the atmospheric pressure around it. So you can imagine if you have the same force acting in opposite directions, they're going to exactly cancel out. And that's exactly what happens. When you draw it out and we look at the diaphragm of our differential pressure transmitter, on that bottom of the vessel there, you can see we have the liquid pressure and the atmospheric pressure pushing on the diaphragm versus the top of the diagram, we have the atmospheric pressure pushing down. Because they're equal and opposite, they cancel out, and now we are just looking at the pressure due to the liquid, which ultimately is the level in your vessel. And that's why we need a differential pressure transmitter and not just a pressure transmitter. Should you have any questions about Rosemount's differential pressure transmitters or any other of our products, please reach out to us at www.lakesidecontrols.com. Thanks for joining.